A pleasant morning, everyone. Welcome to Educational Leadership. My task is to differentiate, analyze, and situate different leadership styles, skills, and behaviors with presented graphic organizer. Let's start with what is leadership? Leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing another by John C. Maxwell. Let's discuss leadership styles. There are 5 major leadership styles. First, authoritarian or autocratic leadership. Second, democratic or participative leadership. Third, laissez-faire or delegative leadership. Fourth, transactional leadership. And last but not the least, transformational leadership. Different leadership styles that a leader must possess are depicted in this graphic organizer, such as authoritarian leadership style, democratic leadership style, laissez-faire leadership style, transactional leadership style, and transformational leadership style. Understanding the different leadership style can make a leader more effective because it helps pinpoint styles that either help or prevent you from achieving your goals. Just as importantly, you can use this knowledge to improve your management style and keep your team members on track. Furthermore, different leadership styles define appropriate management methods that fit leader work styles and personalities. Being aware of your leadership styles allow you to claim ownership, take responsibility, and help your company evolve and succeed. Authoritarian leadership style. This type of leader is someone who is focused primarily on results and efficiency. They often make decisions alone or with a small, trusted group and expect employees to do exactly what they are asked. It can be helpful to think of this type of leaders as military commanders. Benefits. Autocratic leaders can increase productivity by delegating, communicating clearly and directly, and relieving employee stress by making swift decisions on their own. On the other hand, challenges. Autocratic leaders frequently experience significant levels of stress as a result of their sense of personal accountability for everything. Due to their lack of adaptability and frequent refusal to listen to others' ideas, these leaders are frequently despised by their team. Democratic leadership is a combination of authoritarian and laissez-faire leadership styles. A democratic leader solicits input from their team and analyzes their feedback before deciding. Because team members feel heard and their contributions are valued, democratic leadership styles are frequently credited with increasing employee engagement and workplace satisfaction. Because this leadership style encourages dialogue and involvement, it is ideal for firms that value creativity and invention, such as those in technology industry. Benefits of being a democratic leader. Employees can feel empowered, respected, and unified under this leadership style. It has the potential to increase employee retention and morale. Additionally, it requires less managerial oversight, as employees are often involved in decision-making processes and are aware of their responsibilities. Challenges. This leadership style could be inefficient and costly, as it requires time to organize large group meetings, solicit ideas and inputs, discuss various outcomes, and communicate conclusions. Additionally, it can increase social pressure on team members who dislike discussing ideas in group settings. Laissez-faire leadership. The laissez-faire leadership style is the complete antithesis of the autocratic leadership, emphasizing assigning several duties to team members and offering little to no supervision. Because a laissez-faire leader is not constantly micromanaging staff, they frequently have more time to devote to other tasks. Managers may adopt this leadership style when all team members are highly experienced, well trained, and require little oversight. However, it can also decrease productivity if employees are unclear about their leaders' objectives or if some team members need regular inspiration and boundaries to perform well. Benefits: this style promotes accountability, creativity, and a casual work environment, which frequently results in increased employee retention. Challenges: a laissez-faire leadership style is ineffective for new employees who require instruction and hands-on support throughout in initial stages. Additionally, this approach may result in a lack of structure, leadership disarray, and employees who may not feel supported adequately. Transactional leadership is someone who is obsessively focused on performance, much like a pace setter. Under this leadership style, the manager provides specific incentives, typically monetary rewards for achievement and disciplinary action for failure. Unlike pace-setter leaders, transactional leaders place a premium on mentoring, coaching, and training to accomplish goals and get rewards. While this type of leader is ideal for companies or teams to achieve specific objectives such as sales and revenue, it is not the best leadership style for fostering creativity. Benefits: transactional leaders facilitate goal attainment through short-term objectives and a well-defined structure. Challenges: being excessively focused on short-term objectives and lacking long-term goals might cause a business to suffer in the face of adversity. These strategies stifles creativity and demotivates people who are not compensated financially. Transformational leadership: it emphasizes effective communication, goal setting, and staff engagement, rather than focusing exclusively on individual aspirations of each employee. The transformational leader is motivated by a commitment to corporate objectives. Because transformational leaders spend the majority of their time on overall goals, this leadership style is best suited for teams capable of managing a large number of delegated tasks without continual supervision. Benefits: personal relationship between transformational leaders and their teams can help enhance corporate morale and retention. Additionally, it values the company's and team's ethics rather than being solely goal-oriented. Challenges: since transformational leaders look at individuals, it can cause team or company wins to go unnoticed. These leaders can also overlook details. Let's proceed to the different leadership skills. A leader must possess different leadership skills like integrity, decisiveness, team building, ability to teach and mentor, problem solver, and dependability. Decisiveness: leaders who can make quick decisions with the information they have been are effective. Effective decision-making requires experience. You will be able to make decisions faster as you become more knowledgeable about your profession. Leadership skills like decisiveness are valued since they help initiatives more quicker and more efficiently. Effective decision-making needs speedy research, evaluation, problem solving, and a goal setting. The decision maker should draw a previous experience, evaluate what could work best, make the decision, and confidently accept responsibility for the results. Integrity. Integrity is often just with truthfulness or honesty, but it also involves adhering to a set of solid values. Working with integrity generally entails making ethical decisions and promoting the company's image. Every organization wants to hire people with high moral values. An honest and fair leader sets an example for their team. Relationship building or team building. Leadership needs the capacity to develop and sustain a collaborative relationship working toward a common goal. Team building necessitates other leadership qualities such as communication and conflict resolution. Relationship building is a key leadership skill since it helps communicate tasks, responsibilities, and goals. You will be able to assess strengths, delegate work, and achieve goals more efficiently once you understand each other. Skilled at problem solving. Good leaders are skilled at problem solving issues that arise on the job. Practical problem solving requires staying calm and identifying a step-by-step solution. Problem solving skills can help leaders make quick decisions, resolve obstacles with their team and external teams alike, and ensure projects are completed on time according to the specifications. Dependability. People trust and rely on a dependable leader. A reliable person keeps plans and promises. A leader who builds good relationship builds a team that can overcome obstacles. Professionalism is meeting deadlines, being honest, fulfilling duties, and communicating when you can't reach a promise or a goal. Ability to teach and mentor. The capacity to teach and guide sets leaders apart from other professionals. Helping coworkers or direct subordinates advance their careers help organizations scale. This talent needs leaders to think less about themselves and more about their team's success. To be a good leader who can teach and mentor others. Let's now proceed in discussing the different behaviors a leader must possess. This graphic organizer shows the leadership behaviors. A leader must be honest, be confident in your decisions, be approachable, provide objective feedback, lead by example or modeling, create a reward program for staff members, change how you approach your work, address potential issues before they become problems, pay attention to the needs of the individual employees and try to meet them, encourage creativity by keeping lines of communication open. A leader must be honest. Honesty helps to create a work environment that feels fair and open. Employees will be more likely to trust your decisions and charge you with their problems if you are honest with them. Be confident in your decisions. As a leader, you must make judgment quickly and boldly. Your team will trust you to make decisions. Your employees will respect your leadership abilities if you are confidently commit to a conclusion. Next, be approachable. Work to keep lines of communication open so that your team feels like they can talk to you. Display active listening skills to encourage communication by asking open-ended questions and being attentive while the employee speaks. A leader must provide objective feedback, ensuring they know what you expect from them and how to improve. This should be done pleasantly, educating rather than punishing employees. Correction should be made in secret to avoid embarrassment. Establish a healthy, trustworthy connection by pointing out the employee's strengths and weaknesses. Next, lead by example or modeling. Hold yourself to the same standards as employees. If your team is required to stay late with them. If your team must reach a particular goal, it should be something you can also attain. While delegating is an essential skill that leaders must possess, your team will appreciate it when you can work alongside them toward a common objective. Create a reward program for staff members. Recognize each team member's accomplishments. Of course, employees that feel appreciated are more motivated to strive for new goals and success. A reward program encourages employees to achieve individual and team goals. A simple thank you for employees' efforts can demonstrate appreciation and motivate them to do their best. Of course, change how you approach your work. Effective leadership is a skill that must be practice daily. To begin becoming a leader and being acknowledged as such, one must first change their mindset. Leaders should reframe their roles. Take a look at what you can do beyond your regular duties to aid your team. The idea is to be proactive and contribute meaningfully. Of course, a leader addresses potential issues before they become problems. By closely monitoring your staff, you will notice areas that have the potential to develop into problems. Pay attention to the needs of the individual employees and try to meet them. You may monitor your team for prospective concerns and their individual needs. Some people work well with less supervision, while others prefer diverse activities. And of course, last but not the least behavior a leader must have is encouraging creativity by keeping lines of communication open. Solicit ideas from others. People will develop more innovative solutions if they know they can communicate to you about possible modifications. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. By John Quincy Adams. Thank you for listening and God bless everyone.